Top of the top. What's up? We back again, back again. Good morning, everybody. Let's go. Like I said, sometimes I don't wake up till I start, even though I'll be up. Let's go, y'all. We got some more entertainment. We got some more, y'all. We have some more. That's right. Things starting to heat up. Let's go. What's up? Top of the top. What's up, Punches? What's up, bro? You know what's up? We up, y'all. Let's go, man. How life going, man? What's up? How's life going? Everything is good. Just remember that. Everything is great. Key word, everything is great. But just some of y'all not gonna know. Some of you you're not gonna feel it. Because you've been wrapped up in so much other stuff. You're not even gonna get to indulge in the greatness. Yeah, life is great right now. So we're gonna get into it. But for some people, it's very bad. Let's go. I'm just gonna jump into it. We got a lot to talk about. I also have a chance to show you when I said it's the reason why Sherry Shepherd got canceled. Today, I got more proof why. So we got a lot to talk about. Let's just go, y'all. Shout out to the replay gang. Shout out to everybody. Hit the like button. Everybody leave comments. Shout out to all the moderators, all the subscribers, definitely all of the members, VIP status. Y'all know what's up. So let's just go. Let's go. We also got to talk about Dumb and Dumber. The two guys I told you about. It is no such thing as a show with two dark-skinned men being prosperous. I'm just being honest with you. Two dark-skinned men at night doing a show in the dark. What is that? All right. It just so happened both of these men, their historical record has something to do with women. Both of their careers are over because of women. Told you, man, they're idiots, man. Let's go. So, today we're going to be talking about Cardi B doing the Super Bowl. I told you, hip-hop fans, you all have been being pranked. Today you're going to get it clear. This is why I gave y'all all fair chance to give a disclaimer. I told all of you, it's a reason why I'm not claiming hip-hop no more. I'm not claiming none of that shit no more because I'm not with it. It's not my culture. But I kept giving y'all warnings and clues. But y'all ain't want to listen, right? So now you're going to see today, once again, your favorite rapper has been pranking and trolling all of y'all because the game of hanky-panky is out now, y'all. It is not my fault. A lot of people were not on their job. A lot of people did not fulfill their obligations by doing what the fuck they're supposed to do. All right? It's not my fault that these celebrities are androgynous and they don't want to come out and get that money. They don't want to come out and be a shining star. It's not my fault. But today, I want you all to know hip-hop. You all been getting pranked. Your favorite rappers have been trolling and pranking y'all your whole life. Huh? I told you in the end, you either going to prison or you going to be a cross-dresser or you going to be dead following those rappers. But just know today, your favorite rapper, he's being blamed for everything. But around here, y'all know the saga. It's nothing but a saga. It's nothing but entertainment. Nothing I say is a fact. Ain't nothing but a bunch of stupid-ass opinions that we just talk about because we bored out here. That's right. They destroyed our entertainment, so we just make up our own shit. But in 2024, I told the world, they just trying to put it all on Drake. I said, it's nowhere in hell it's just Drake by himself. Me and others, we knew the truth the whole time. Me, a lot of people in America, Canada, everybody knew the truth. They tried to put it on Drake to take it off the diddler and the diddler's homeboy. They played a Super Bowl game with lilwayne. But you're going to see the family. You didn't get it yet. They sent an attack on Drake. Nicki had to fight back. And they blocked lilwayne for the Super Bowl. But just know, it's all exposed now. So I wanted you to see it's all exposed now. And don't forget, black media with the program. Everybody they was all against. I'm telling you, that whole beef was fugazi. That whole beef was paid for. It wasn't real numbers. That shit was fake. All media outlets was on it. Everybody conspired against Drake because they work for somebody. But now, them and their fucking co-workers are all exposed. There's nothing they're going to do about it. I'm sorry. But Cardi B is going to be performing at the Super Bowl. Cardi B, Bad Bunny, same people. You prove to me the difference. Same people. Controlled by the same people. Let's go. I just get amped because it's boring. Now, let's go, y'all. Let's go. Now, you know we've been talking about this Grammys, and I said certain things about the Grammys. Let's pay attention. The Grammys aired its final broadcast on CBS after 54 years. Let's say it again. The Grammys aired its final broadcast on CBS. All right, so you inhale that for a second. Inhale that for a second. And you think about what I said. When I said, yeah, they laughing and joking now. I said, but don't worry. Don't worry. They all gonna get this. Magically, this will never be seen on CBS again. I told you what's gonna happen. It's not me. It's just that I know who all of them are. You don't know who they are. You thought it was about entertainment. Now I get to show you. This is what they thought, y'all. They thought they were going to just keep picking this one and that one. Now, family on this channel, now y'all got what I said is all of them. When they kept thinking, oh, Babyface is not clean, or he's good, or John Legend, or this one over there. No, it's fucking all of them. You get it? They all the same, y'all. It's just that some of them are slick, some of them are different. But my point is, they are all labeled as pinheads. They are all labeled as no talented no more. My point is, they are considered the least talented now, the least relevant, because they all got wrapped up in politics, and it actually made them lose their talent and their corny. They're now looked at as the bitter haters that didn't win. How we know that? They fucking lost at the polls about 2 times already. One election is suspect, but we know for a fact they lost 2. That's fucking sour, y'all. How hard is it if you lost to let it go? They won't let it go. You got the proof now. They won't let it go. I don't fucking vote. They made me don't want to vote. Never. No, it's these idiots that made me don't like politics. It's them. It's the celebrity, the black ones, the main ones. Because what they didn't understand, the liberals pimp the black celebrities to be the voice of the liberals. That's what happened. The black celebrities got pimped. You're going to be the voices. You're going to get us all our rights. We always wanted anyway, idiots. You guys are going to get all the, you're going to do all the fucking talking and the marching. But now when it's all over with, you guys are going to be the ones without careers. And y'all going to be the ones exposed out that closet. Why? I'm always keep telling you. The only people who have to hide in the closet, it's only one set of people. I'm going to say it again. In European culture and other ancient cultures, whether you want to call them pagan or not, certain behaviors have been around for centuries. And many people have indulged in these behaviors. You can call it freaky. You can call it whatever you want to call it. But it was just one people. I think they was called black people. I think they the main ones said they don't get down like that. They were the main ones always talking about what white people doing. They always spent 50 years plus trying to get me not to like white people. But for some reason, they do everything white people used to do, and they do it 10 times more. But the only problem is they got to hide it. They're the ones in the closet. That's the truth. Hollywood came out the closet. I told you, it's all out already. It's only certain people that didn't come out. And I told you, everybody that don't come out their closet won't have a fucking career. They won't have a career, and they're not going to have one. Why? Because they're not living in their truth. That's why. Why am I saying that? Because I want y'all to see that they have all been nothing but talkers. They didn't know they got tricked. They were going to see when that man came in the White House, they all was going to be used for bullhorns. They were going to be used for public opinion, but they didn't know that was going to be them for the rest of their career. Meaning their career now is only giving public opinion. Remember, I gave y'all the formula. If 47 don't say nothing, they don't say nothing. If Nicki don't say nothing, they don't say nothing. If Kanye don't say nothing, they don't say nothing. You now get who the pit bulls are, who the attack dogs are, who the watchdogs. Do you now get whose job was to attack everything online? Anybody you liked, it was their job to attack them. Anybody that didn't believe in none of their views and opinions was not going to have a career because they all was against them. Can you see it now? That whole room is against Nicki. That whole room is against the president. But you asked the question, why was this their last show on TV? Or should I say CBS? A channel, this came on for 54 years before most of us was born. But for some reason, it's canceled now. And most of them already don't have a career. They don't. That's the problem. They don't have a career. Now, why am I saying that? People still are not getting how it's a man. He didn't give the stage to nobody from America. He thought he was going to get clout off the hottest artists. So I want y'all to get a lot of this smoke towards Bad Bunny. In my opinion, it's not just about Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny is being attacked because of his affiliations. They're using Bad Bunny to get to somebody else. So I want you to see how it always plays out. Right before the Super Bowl, they released these EP files. Right before the Super Bowl, they start turning up on Bad Bunny. But when you understand who handpicked and selected Bad Bunny and made it a point to put Bad Bunny on that stage, then you're going to see why Bad Bunny's getting all the blame. But it's not Bad Bunny's fault. Somebody threw Bad Bunny to the wolves. And then on top of that, see, okay, family, remember when I've been telling you they don't want to be nothing black no more? Remember I was telling y'all that? So when they got Bad Bunny, that was their way of going away from blackness. Super Bowl. But they messed up. He should have got somebody white. He should have got a white American. That's what he should have did. And he could have still had Bad Bunny there. But I'm telling you now, man, he's getting all the blame. He's getting the blame. He's getting all the blame. Yes, and I'm going to show you today. Public opinion. Let's go. So let's rewind. I told you, social media is where they play all their games at. Where they make you believe the shit because they posted it. But I told you it's all fucking BS. Because in the real world, I told you everybody don't like them. They hate that man now. They sick of them. Now let me show you something. All that talking online make you think people winning. Meanwhile, somebody's getting backlash for the Super Bowl and the Grammys just got canceled. That's the real news. The Grammys aired its final broadcast on CBS after 54 years. Here's why. Told you people didn't listen, man. Now, don't forget, none of them have a career as we speak. None of them. Mostly all of them in the trash. So that makes it even worse. Let's go to public opinion, what the people really think about these celebrities. People stopped watching, basically, when politics took over. Thank you. Thank you. When politics took over, that's the reason why I don't watch the NBA like that no more. I don't, a lot of stuff. I told you, wherever they see their face, I run. Wherever their face is at, I'm not there. I've been knowing their whole shit. I know their networks. I know which networks they with. I know which media outlets they with, whether on TV, online. I know their whole shit. Been to it. And I don't follow none of their shit. That's the only reason why some of y'all think I'm smart. No, I'm not smart. I just don't believe in the shit you believe. I just don't entertain what you entertain. All right? I deal with the whole American map. You just deal with one pocket. I don't do that. See that? I eat buffets. You eat out of lunch boxes. Let's go. So I'm letting you know. It's a reason why it's like that. These are the reasons why people saying, screw the Grammys. People have lives to live. No time to celebrate out of touch elitists who only criticize this country. Let's say it again. Who only criticize this country. Now you see when I told you they considered all foreigners. Told you nobody want to hear their mouth. Because put up or shut up time came already, you bastards. All of you bastards gather around. You had options. Leave the country. Go to whatever country you think is better. You all had options, but you didn't want to do it. Ellen did it. I keep telling you, Ellen did it. Ellen had beef with the president. She picked up her bags and bought a mansion overseas. Oops. But a lot of you other celebrities can't do that because you don't got money like that, especially the black ones. See, Ellen left. So that's why I say I have nothing to say about Ellen, because she backed up what she said out her mouth. She didn't play. But the rest of y'all been playing. So why you didn't leave the country yet? Oh, maybe it's a reason why you guys are not ever going to live comfortable in this country again. Because for some reason, the wrath has been on California for the past year. So y'all all had a chance to put up or shut up. I told the whole world this. This is the world we in now. Either you're going to put up or just shut up. No more talking. No more gaslighting. If you got hate for somebody, take it up with that person one-on-one. Don't try to tell me about it. So look, they rich. They can buy plane tickets. Why nobody left yet? On one hand, they hate America, but 1 minute they don't want to leave. Why? The secret in they don't want to leave, the answer is because they stayed here and taught everybody else how to be miserable just like them. You see all them celebrities in that room? Let's go to reality. So they're going to talk shit on that TV. But when it's all over with, they're going to run to their bodyguards and they're going to run to that fucking mansion, and that's where they're going to sit at. And their only form of communication is social media. What if I told you social media was only created for rich people that have to sit in the house the rest of their fucking life and don't know nothing else? Social media was the connection for rich people to know what's going on outside. Did you know that? Yeah, other than that, they wouldn't know shit. But their job was also to gaslight all of y'all with their thoughts, views, and opinions. I'm going to say it again. Their job was to gaslight all of y'all for 15 years straight with their thoughts, views, and opinions. CeeLo Green at the Grammys. This is who black people are now, because somebody had a job to gaslight their thoughts, views, and opinions on what's reality, what's not, what's good, what's bad, what's this, what's that. But they all so-called come from a church. They all so-called these religious people that do this, that, and the third. They love all this bullshit. But now you're going to see it now, right? Check it out. Canceled. And the reality is all of them are has-beens. Number two, they are all the least talented. Those are facts. Let's go. Because what the country said, people have lives to live. Meaning we out here for real in reality, got shit to do every day. No time to celebrate out of touch elitists, rich people who only criticize this country. Nobody watches, somebody else said. See that? Nobody want to hear the opinions of rich people that don't live everyday life and not outside. You're not protesting outside. You're not in Minnesota. You're not feeding nobody. So the fans are done with y'all. Everybody's done with them. I told you what's going to happen. Everybody's done with them. They just didn't get it through their head yet. Family, regular people are now more important than celebrities. I'm going to show you that today. Regular, normal people. I've been giving you all these clues. I say shit like, if you got a good career and all your bills paid, you're doing better than a lot of celebrities. You ain't got no headache, no problems. You don't owe no debt. No, they are finished, y'all. They are finished. No, they've been finished. Guess what? They always scared. That Epstein shit with Russell and these names, no, it's the scare. I told you to scare all of them because nobody know who named next. The Diddy trial, they didn't know. They don't know who name on them. They don't know nothing. They all scared, perpetrating. They only act hard when they all together. So let me show you something. I'm showing you public opinion, and just so happen it matches my opinion. So whenever I look at media, I'm only looking for shit that I'm concerned with. Well, they think just like me. I guess I'm not tripping then. People have lives to live. We out here in reality. No time to celebrate rich people who only criticize this country. What somebody else say, nobody watches. I damn sure didn't watch. I don't watch none of that shit. I don't watch none of their face. That's why when y'all kept, I didn't want to go to Netflix because that's where they face be at. Wherever they face at, I don't go. I'll let y'all know what it is. All right? People stopped watching when politics took over. All right? Abso-freaking-lutely. Told you, man. Nobody care about them. They finished. They all exposed, y'all. They are all exposed. The whole world knows. It's just that the people that made them famous, the people that loved them, the people that still subscribe to their Instagram pages, they the ones don't want to get us all over. Yeah, y'all. Told you everybody's done with them. So to confirm it, canceled. The Grammys aired its final broadcast on CBS. Canceled. Like I said, they're just talking and talking, because if I did watch the Grammys, I don't want to hear about no damn politics. That's what y'all don't get. Y'all got to come all together to diss Nicki. Why you didn't diss Nicki on your Instagram page before the Grammys? No, you try to use Nicki for clout at y'all show, and that might be why the shit got canceled even faster. Because you stupid, all of y'all. Let's go. I was trying to tell them America is somewhere else. Somewhere else. It has passed y'all. Y'all are still in a certain era 15 years ago. Just one more example of liberals ruining. Just one more example of liberals ruining their own stuff. How many times I told you, wherever they go, they ruin shit. How many times I told you, he's the face that ruined hip-hop. Don't just be a talker. Go do your research studies from 1999 to now and look at all the moves made in hip-hop. Genius. Told you, he ruined hip-hop. Wherever they go, they ruin it. Y'all know I've been telling you this. Wherever they go, they ruin the shit because they fucking dark clouds. They're negative energy, y'all. They all are people that are deceived. They thought that energy was going to work. They all were deceived, y'all. They didn't understand what they were getting down with. Meanwhile, this is what I'm trying to tell you. No, they shit is up, y'all. All right? They up now. They're nothing but just fucking weirdos and freaks and idiots. All right? Let's go. They always ruin their own stuff. Why? If I did want to watch it, here go to politics. If I did want to watch basketball, here go to politics. If I did want to watch First Take, here go to politics. If I did, wherever they at, here go to politics. Wherever that face is at, wherever them people at, here go to politics. Oh, shit. But I told them, get that shit off my channel. Because I have saw people brainwashed by politics. I remember when black people did not talk about politics, then I watched them be super, super brainwashed because they had a president that didn't claim their ass. Brainwashed. Still talk about politics, even though they don't know the law. You see who's delusional? They know politics, but they don't know the Pledge of Allegiance. Who's the idiot? Who's the idiot? Who's the idiot, y'all? Does a man earn the right to talk politics if thou does not know the Pledge of Allegiance? So who's the idiot? I told you, when you in California, Los Angeles, Hollywood to be exact, you're going to be a freaking dummy. You're going to always talk about politics, but you're not going to know the Pledge of Allegiance at all. See that? Let's go, y'all. Country's done with them. Now, let's make it clear. I'll say this. This is my opinion. I'll say it straight up, and I don't care who like it. It's my honest to God opinion. All right? Now, to me, the white liberals are cool because they are who they are. But it's those black liberals. They're irritating. Why? No such thing as a black liberal. They're fake. So, why they don't watch the Grammys? Because it sucks. Cancel it completely. Just one more example of liberals ruining their own stuff. Bingo. Because they do ruin their own shit. They do. They don't know how to shut up. And they're not entertaining. So if you entertaining, I'll tolerate your shit. But if I watch basketball and LeBron keep flopping and then he want to talk to me about social justice, I'm sorry. He want to talk about social justice, but then Kendrick Lamar whack ass on the stage at Super Bowl. I'm sorry, I'll pass. Fucking trash, media hype, paid for ads and bots. No, that shit was fake, y'all. Y'all all in a fake ass world. Let's go. People have lives to live. Nobody care about no Grammys. I'm boring you right now. But I want Atlanta to see. I want all the blacks to see how they've been so proud of their culture. Thank you, Pillsbury. That's right. Disney has full control of entertainment now. That's right. Disney brought the Grammys. That's right. And that's why entertainment is corny. Disney on First Take. I don't got Hulu. I don't want the network. I don't want none of that. They fucking corny. Whack. Lame. Get it? You see these fake-ass rock and rollers? Who thought in the end blacks were going to be fake-ass rock and rollers? They don't have no history, y'all. They're fucking freaks and weirdos now. You know why? Rock and rollers just perform like that. But when rock and rollers don't perform, they take that shit off. But that's who they are for real. Stripes. Outcasts always been weirdos to me, and I ain't never liked them. Because outcasts always meant weirdo to me, and I always looked at them as weirdos. I looked at them as a fake-ass Wu-Tang. That's what I looked at them as. What you gonna say about that now? I was a Wu-Tang fan, and I looked at Outkast as a fucking knockoff. And I know the history now. When Diddy understood that Wu-Tang was a threat, they went to Atlanta to start a whole nother movement. Atlanta was the home base, New York. So they never had to give New York artists certain shine. Whenever it was time for New York artists to rise, they rather gave it to Atlanta, where the manufactured blacks were at, Arista Records. Yeah. So you won't be salt and pepper in New York. We'll make up TLC. So another Wu-Tang will never be started in New York. We'll start Outkast. Arista Records, same label, brothers, family. No, they only made it big because of Arista Records. All your Atlanta stars only because of Arista Records. Same label as fucking Diddy. All right? So like I said, Diddy always knew Wu-Tang was a threat. Outkast was created to slow up Wu-Tang money. That's all it was. Go do your fucking homework. I did all my hip-hop research homework. All right? Outkast was started to shut down Wu-Tang. All right? I'm talking about giving that deal, bigged up on that stage, giving that money. You're going to also understand, when you go back to East Coast, West Coast beef, you're going to see at that time, Wu-Tang was on top. And if you really pay attention, all of that shit took the attention off Wu-Tang. And somehow, after the East Coast, West Coast beef, Wu-Tang wasn't the same no more. Huh? And then Ghostface admitted that Diddy was paying not to play Wu-Tang no more. Part of that whole shit was also to take down Wu-Tang. Because y'all forgot at that time, Wu-Tang had full control over America and the East Coast. Strictly on the East Coast and New York. Meaning New York let everything down. And overseas. Y'all forgot that. But you ain't paying attention to how Outkast came on the stage and everybody forgot about Wu-Tang after that. Meaning, after Biggie died, Wu-Tang had their double CD planned out. And after that, Wu-Tang was never the same. And the truth came out later. It was conspiracy against them. Outkast, I know the truth. Y'all won by default, but y'all only won because y'all was on Arista Records. Y'all actually are fucking Diddy's cousins. It's just that simple. All right? So like I said, y'all all exposed. Y'all control the game. And if you wasn't on Arista Records or Def Jam, you wasn't going to be a star anyway if you were not affiliated with those labels. Period. All right? So no more praising, y'all. It's no more fucking praising. They're just freaks and weirdos that are fucking androgynous. Let me give you a clue what androgynous is, y'all. It goes back to 99 when somebody became a star. We're going to get into that. Let's go. Now, let me give y'all an update on rap when I said it's dead. And I told 50, you're going to keep entertaining these hip-hop conversations. It's not going to do you no good, 50. You need to keep talking about your other shit. Complex magazine, once again, big magazine, Complex. But I've been telling you, I assume somebody got Complex in their pocket. And ever since then, they've been crashing. Let's go. 50 Cent on what separates him from Jay-Z. Sorry, 50, nobody cares. All right? 7 reactions, 6 likes, no comments. Complex magazine, hip-hop. Let's continue on. Music Times. T.I. says he can't hide no more after shocking head chop Sparks. 66 reactions, 59 likes, 12 comments. Told you they struggle to get 50. Nobody cares about them. Only people care about them is their era. Let's go. Complex magazine. Martin Shrakey sues RZA. RZA being sued again over sale of rights to Wu-Tang album. 1 reaction, no likes, 1 comment. Nobody cares about hip-hop. Let's keep it pushing. Vice. Y'all know Vice? TV station. Y'all know who Vice is. 4 sad hip-hop songs that you almost hate to love. 23 reactions, 21 likes, no comments in almost 24 hours. No, rap is dead, it's down in your face. Now, when I said regular people get more traction, fans are now more important. Regular people get more attention than celebrities now. Same, let me show you. All hip-hop. I showed you all hip-hop, posting rap, getting no comments. Chicago rapper ruins career after hitting a puppy on Twitch. 500 reactions, all right? 300 likes. 271 comments. Just showing you. Way more than rap. Way more than rap. More than anything rap. I could put all these 4 rap articles together, and this one lady right here got more activity than all of them. All right? Period. So what part you don't get now? Told you. I'm going to show you everything that's not on YouTube and not on Instagram for everybody that's slow. For everybody that keep hope alive. Yes, right. That's right. Y'all believe in the book of Job. That fool made his own Bible, everything. Yo, the world is in a cult, y'all. The truth is this. They respected a rapper more than the man on the cross. Damn. Hot new hip-hop. Didn't I tell you they're going to keep covering knockoff celebrities? That chick named Bia, who the hell is she? Oh, that's the fake girl that beat for Cardi B. Let's take a look. Bia goes ballistic on social media. 13 reactions, 12 likes, 1 comment. Bia's supposed to be somebody beefing with Cardi. Well, let me just show you again. Didn't I just show you this female from Chicago got way more views, likes than this so-called rapper named Bia? No. Whenever Cardi B getting some shit, fake beef with Bia. Whenever somebody getting some shit, y'all know around here I told you the recipe. Whenever somebody getting some shit, you're going to start seeing stories about a child. You're going to start seeing these stories about a love child. Huh? There's no such thing as not taking a paternity test. There's no such thing as that. There's no such thing as being rich, ducking a goddamn child support test. But you're going to see, whenever somebody starts getting some trouble, the only news on them that ever got any traction the past year was an illegitimate child. And I told you, whenever somebody in some trouble, somehow that topic going to resurface again. Told you it's a pattern now, y'all. Told you they all exposed. This is what they think about them every day, 24/7. 24/7. All right? So, let's go. Terrorists on stage. How dare you, NFL? How dare you, NFL? You see what they said? A terrorist on stage. Because I told you, when you go against the country now, you consider a terrorist. When you've been talking shit online and you get rounded up, you get handled like a terrorist. You're not going in a regular prison either. All right, Cardi B is now the face of the Super Bowl. It's Cardi B now. Somebody been pranking, y'all. Cardi B and somebody been sharing the same image. Just so happened they work for the same people. Cardi B will be doing the Super Bowl. We up this morning. What's up, y'all? All right. That's the word. Cardi B. Let's go. He doesn't love America. NFL fans get critical of Bad Bunny. Well, that's Bad Bunny. That's Bad Bunny. And like I say, I mean, I've been to who Bad Bunny was. But my point is this. I didn't know but Bad Bunny had breasts. I don't know where the hell that shit come from. I don't know. That must be an AI video. I don't know where that came from. But I know one thing. All you got to do is breathe for a second, inhale, and you just think. Out of all the entertainers, why did somebody pick Bad Bunny? You mean out of all the celebrities in America, they couldn't pick one? Out of all of them? Let's go. Terrorists on stage. People who talk bad about America ought not to be able to come here, much less perform. That's right. Told you the days of coming, eating off the hog, talking shit, them days over with. It's being alleged the president is passing a law where we can ask people to recite the Pledge of Allegiance, and if they can't recite it, it's 2 options. Something like that. He shouldn't be here if he hates this country, as he said. It's also said it's a lot of gangs going around beating up people that don't know the Pledge of Allegiance. I don't know if it's true. But, yeah. Let's go. See that? They say this the year, since y'all hate America, America has turned their back on y'all. That's what's happening. Meaning you better pray there ain't no more shutdowns. Yep. That's the new word. I tell you, that's the new word. The new thing is this. America just go ignore y'all. That's it. Cancel y'all shit. All y'all shit getting canceled. Grammys, EBT, all y'all shit is gonna keep getting canceled. Slowed up. Dave's missing the work. Y'all just gonna be talking and scrolling. Let's go. Let's go. Now, this is nothing new, y'all. Let me make this clear. This is nothing new. Let's go back to something for a minute. It's 2026. This is what I mean by no more secrets, no more jokes, no more clown shit. The reality is sex, drugs, rock and roll. This is what rock and roll always was. The king of it all is Marilyn Manson. After Little Richard, he's only one big to come out like that. And Marilyn Manson, when he retired, the spirit of Marilyn Manson went into hip-hop music called rap music. It was a transition on MTV. But see, Marilyn Manson is androgynous. He's an outright cross-dresser. He's an outright bisexual man because he understands his role in this game. And I told you, the so-called white celebrities, they don't got to hide who they are because they're not ashamed of themselves. Now, you just think of your brain. Everybody that's a star shall be the same way. Simple. Let's go. So when I see this, it's nothing new to me because it's been going on. Get it? They're all cross-dressers, one way or another. So what am I saying? You still seeing that none of these rock stars made it as big as Marilyn Manson, and they all are following his script. That's all it is, y'all. Oh, yeah. Remember when Jim Jones and all them started dressing like rock stars with the T-shirts and the jeans? That come from Marilyn Manson. Right. The T-shirt, skinny jeans, that come from white boys. You want to accept it yet, punks? No. Black people, you all got inspired by rock and roll. You became more rock and rollers than so-called white people. Happy Black History Month. Only reason why you're black now, because you consider dark characters. Your blackness now means black magic, black darkness, black evil. That's what it means now. Just to let y'all know. See Lil Uzi Vert? So you ask yourself, why did Lil Uzi Vert have a Marilyn Manson chain? But don't forget, he was rapping to all those black kids. All those little black boys love Uzi Vert. Told you they were teaching all y'all kids this behavior. The behavior you're proud of was fucking taught to you. Who taught them their behavior? Who taught them everything they're proud of today? Where they learned it at, y'all? Before Instagram and Facebook, where did these political opinions come from? Where did all these movements come from? Damn, what happened, y'all? Let's go back to Marilyn Manson, the spirit of the industry. Now, they thought I was stupid. I told you, they thought I was just black. They thought I didn't know about rock and roll, I guess. I don't know. But like I said, I watched the whole shit play out for 20 years straight. You got the clues from the Diddler. When I said the Diddler let everything know what he was about, because the Diddler was a real superstar. That's right. And the real superstars, they don't care what you think, and they don't got to hide nothing. So I get it all clear. What about you? You still in denial yet? No. Are you willing to accept all this behavior was taught to your kids? Are you willing to accept it yet? This behavior was taught to your kids, and y'all been walking around like y'all so fucking proud of nothing. Meanwhile, the joke is on you. The joke is on you. Let me show you again. Everybody know what happened to y'all. Everybody know. Everybody knows what happened to y'all. Everybody knows who got flipped out because their beliefs became your beliefs. Those are all Marilyn Manson friends in the fucking room. If Marilyn Manson come in that room, they will all praise him as a fucking god, and I mean that. They will all praise him because they love him. He's telling you. All of them believe like they all like Marilyn Manson. The question is, when did you guys get like that? That's the whole question. When did you guys be so proud of shit like that? That's all I want to know. And when are you guys gonna finally just be your fucking self? Pink hair, turquoise. I mean, you don't got to keep doing color code. Just come out. See that? This is the spirit that been put in. Little Uzi Vert. Yeah, I tell you, I'm gonna show you how fast time flies. Little Uzi Vert been around for 10 years already. I told you all of this shit came out of Atlanta. Party like a rock star. The rock star energy was put in a rap by way of Atlanta. And like I said, I got nothing against rock and roll. I got nothing against nobody androgynous because I know what it's about. My whole thing is calling out these hypocrites now. I'm going to show them today. Everything they were so-called proud of is now being used against them. These are all the things I've been telling them. They're considered weirdos. They're considered demons. They're considered hypocrites. Idiots that don't know their real history to this day. They're also looked at as everything foul. I don't feel like saying the names. But just know, that's what the world think about them, and it's all exposed now, y'all. Told you they're not going to duck this one. As of November 2025, Lil Uzi Vert has signed a major partnership with JAYZ ROC Nation for management and distribution. We're going to distribute his ass amongst all the minors. They're going to look like he's going to stay in their face. As you see, New York, I told you, New York, you never getting a record deal. You never going to be a star again. See that? In November, signs Lil Uzi Vert. Do you now see the pattern? The same man signed behind, part you don't understand. That's right, dramatic. So, everybody put it on Drake. But me and my people know the truth. We know all of them in this goddamn room right here. Certified. They all in that room right there. So, when they would put it on Drake, I knew it was BS. I didn't go for that because I'm not black. Sorry. I didn't go for that one. I just didn't. Sorry. And I said, if Drake is dirty, what happened to the other songs? Where the remixes at? Nope. Nice try. Nice try, y'all. Nice try. Let's go. So, out of all the people, this is the guy doing the Super Bowl. But it's not Bad Bunny's fault. He didn't ask to do it. It ain't his fault. He didn't say, I want to do the Super Bowl. He didn't say that. He got picked. The question is, why? That's what I want to know. You mean to tell me no more talent in America like that? Oh, then again, I'm the one that told you. It is no more American superstars, especially minority. You still believe in those awards? Well, guess what? Drake is laughing today, y'all. He's laughing. Yes, he is. He's laughing at Pusha T. See, the joke was on Drake. Drake name ain't in that files. See that? Let's go. All right. Let's go. Ask him to recite the Pledge of Allegiance. Let's see what he comes up with. All right? Pull the sword out. The sword shall be in the hand, and he shall recite. And if he cannot recite the Pledge of Allegiance, off with his head. That's what they said about Bad Bunny, y'all, and everybody else. So, yeah, I know a lot of y'all been talking shit, but I bet you've been in the house this week practicing. I think I still remember. Well, you better remember that shit. You ain't American no more. I said it. All right? That's the new gang banging. Since y'all made it political, a political gang bang, well, that's what we doing now. I'm neutral. But I still have the right. I can run up on you in broad daylight. What's the Pledge of Allegiance? And if you can't say it, I think I got the right to crack you upside your head. I think. I don't know. I ain't going to do it, but right now. But if it's one of those, if you see one of them big pickup trucks and they got one of them big-ass American flags and you see some big white boys with beards come out and they ask you to recite their Pledge of Allegiance, I don't know what they're going to do to you. I don't know. But I tell you this much. Told you y'all going to get treated like foreigners and terrorists now. Y'all know a lot of raps. Do you know the Pledge of Allegiance? So when Kendrick said they not like us, I told you we not like y'all. Because y'all are fucking foreigners and y'all are considered weirdos. And it is said that y'all are the most frequenters of the Epstein party and freak-offs. That's the truth. That's the fucking truth, y'all. See the freaks and the weirdos? Atlanta! You're not going to escape that history, Atlanta? No! Y'all fucking weird. And you accepted it. Young Thug, Lil Uzi Vert, Andre 3000, all the shit you was proud of. Black History Month. Y'all fucking proud now? Y'all shit canceled. No more black card. Hey, Martin Luther King, this is them now. Here go the hero. Hey, Martin, Miss Coretta Scott, Rosa Parks. Do you know who they picked for the Super Bowl this year? Do you know what they have done now? Hey, Malcolm, do you see what they're doing now? The remix. All right, let's go. You see that, James Brown? Little Richard, you see what they did now? Look what they did. Super Bowl. And guess who fingerprints are all on it? You can't blame this on nobody whites. Sorry. So, the reason why y'all getting the smoke, you had the energy for 47, but nobody else. I kept telling you, that's why y'all gonna get exposed. If you would have had the same energy for everybody, you would be crowned, respected. But you did not have the same energy for everybody. Freak off parties, Epstein lists, and your favorite fucking rappers. If you would have had the same energy as you do for 47, you guys would have been the top of the top. But since you didn't, you pick and choose. Now the world's against y'all. Let's go. Somebody's in the jam and they're never coming back. Ask him to recite the Pledge of Allegiance. Let's see what he comes up with. And if he cannot recite it, he shall be charged with terrorism. I mean him. I don't know. I mean, whatever. Let's go. Boycott halftime. This is the public speaking. This is America speaking. Let's go. Boycott halftime. Hit NFL and Jay-Z in the pocketbook. It's the only way to make a statement on this crap. Somebody said, count me in. Bingo. Are you already planning a boycott? Oh, guess what, y'all? Now, let me continue on. I told you this shit is bad. It's bad. Now, being that America is getting pissed, it ain't so much a badbunny. He's getting the blame. So, to make Americans happy, they put together two other things. Now, it's not about who you like no more. I told you that. It's about what it is. So, to prove to y'all, it's not about race. All right? America. See, they're going to have Kid Rock performing at the same time and lilwayne. So, if you like white music, you like rock, you like rap, we got black and white for you. Which one you want? It's America. You got options. So, as Bad Bunny is performing, it's going to be other shit going on while he's performing live. Because it's all going to be digital. So, Kid Rock going to be performing and lilwayne at two different locations. Let's go. Taking place, put it like this. Weezy's clash with the NFL over their choice for the Super Bowl halftime show headliner in 2024. Rock Nation and the NFL announced Kendrick Lamar as the lead performer for Super Bowl, and we know it was in Louisiana. But see, let's rewind it. Weezy's clash with the NFL, it wasn't with the NFL because the NFL got nothing to do with who goes on the stage. They paid somebody else to do it. Somebody got to deal with the NFL off of Colin Kaepernick's back. They keep forgetting that fucking part. Hey, Martin, you know this guy? He was supposed to be standing up for black rights, and he went and got a check. And after that, he just ran after that. Let's go. All right. Now, lilwayne going to be performing too at a casino, but it's going to be live streamed. Both of them going to be live streamed during the Super Bowl. You got it now? So, they got options for all Americans that don't want to watch it. Let's go. All of these things are shots at you-know-who because he getting the blame. All right? So, it's being announced, and this is why Drake is laughing. Drake is laughing now for a lot of reasons. He's fucking laughing, y'all. All right? Same thing I told y'all what was going to happen. I said it's not about who you like, but everybody you like, you was controlled alike through bloggers, TMZ, every fucking body was telling you who to like, but they all fucking irrelevant now. Even TMZ crashed. Yes, they are. Drake appears to react to Pusha T appearing in the Epstein files. Told you Drake is a fucking troll. Bingo. Told you Kanye is a troll. Bingo. I told you how this shit gonna play out. Everybody gonna play their role, and in the end, the truth gonna come out. who's really who. Who been cheating the charts? Who been paying for media? Who been paying for streams? Who been paying for bots? Who been paying for the black opinion? Because the public opinion is the real opinion. But you can buy black opinion. And guess what? You can make 5+ cities believe the same shit. That's not even true. So, me and the QAnon conspiracy theorist people, I don't care who you are. We all heard rumors about Epstein. So we heard these rumors about damn near 10 years ago. We knew about this since it was talk about emails being uncovered. We know it was a movement called Drain the Swamp. So we all knew who was already accused, and we have never heard Drake's name. But after this man named Diddy had to go to court, we start hearing all this shit get put on this guy named Drake from Canada. And I'm like, no, they just mad because that man was an actor in a wheelchair, and he became the biggest fucking rapper and R&B singer. You mean it was actually Drake that actually destroyed American music? Let me rewind it for you. You mean it was Drake that became bigger than all of their R&B singers and their favorite rappers? Yup. You mean out of all of them that have been working their ass off, Drake is the closest to Michael Jackson records? Yup. So I told you, they just didn't want you to know that Drake had already topped the game. And the sad part is, he did the shit 3 years ago. That's how simple it is. Now, you're going to see Young Money been straight because they don't got to rap no more. But I kept telling you, they tried to make me forget. They tried to make me forget like I was high that Young Money had a big-ass run. And when Young Money had the world in a frenzy, I seen everybody on their nuts. I seen everybody on their shit. I seen every man want to be Lil Wayne. I seen every bitch want to be like Nicki. But then I watched everybody turn on them. And they turned on Drake. But I know why it happened. Because while Young Money was winning, somebody was having kids. When Young Money was winning, somebody was getting busted in Australia with pillows under their clothes. See, I smoked a lot of weed. But I think for me, weed is reverse. I think weed made me remember a lot of shit because I ain't forget nothing. And I know Young Money had the biggest run, the biggest hits. If Nicki has 129 #1 hits, if we was to fucking look up Lil Wayne, Drake, and Nicki, we put all they gonna have like 500 #1 hits out of one fucking camp. You want to talk music scoreboard or you want to talk about who you like? Well, the people you fucking like, they have not been winning since fucking 2011 or some shit. They have not been winning ever since they disguised themselves as alcohol distributors. They turned into fucking alcohol distributors. The Ciroc boys. They turned into the alcoholic gang. They've been stopped making music, but since y'all were getting so drunk or do say, y'all forgot who really was winning in music. But now you're going to see, they don't run music. They was getting you drunk off alcohol, and then you woke up in the morning, you would believe in fake-ass topics. Maybe they were pushing all that lick on y'all, so in the end, you're going to forget every fucking thing, and you're just going to be dumb. Maybe that's what it was about. Because I'm going to show y'all today. Everybody's fucking laughing. Now, when I said they asses kicked off TV, and a lot of them are blackballed, and I said the face of the new generation is certain people, whether you like them or not. Let me show you one of the new faces. Meaning, it ain't about no goddamn Taraji P no more. Right? Because Keke Palmer is now back at the spot. She is the face of the new generation of so-called black people. But I want to show y'all. Do you see Keke Palmer looking like a lady? Looking regular, conservative? Because when she online, she was playing a ratchet role. Playing the ignorant role. No, you see her being a lady now, right? On national TV. On more than one channel. See that? When I said diversity, because I'm going to show you today, once again, why Sherry Shepherd ass canceled. This show was called Jenna and Friends. You see that black woman next to Jenna? They just hired her. Her and Jenna together as a team. A real morning TV show. Why am I saying that? You see Keke Palmer on that real TV show, right? Told you they not on the real shit. They are relevant. Keke Palmer's a new favorite, y'all. Told y'all. Now you look at Keke Palmer, Teyana Taylor. But what y'all don't understand is this. They are the face of America, not just you black people. They are the face that represent black people in America. The people in America that are not with the freak, weirdo, loonball shit. See, they represent the black woman that are to be looked up to now. What I mean is their image is clean, y'all. All right? I'm trying to break it down to y'all understand. A lot of y'all brain is trained on who you like and all this bullshit ain't about that. It's about who face can be seen in households for brands, merch, deals, real shit. Keke Palmer is now one of the favorites. Y'all, I told y'all this, Keke and Teyana Taylor. So I told you, man, they can talk about love and hip hop, all that shit, all that shit, low level bullshit, trash shit, y'all. You'll never see one of them. You'll never see a love and hip hop nobody interviewed on national TV. Never. Told you the bloggers were created for news, for all low level fucking content. All low level celebrities, the only media for them was fucking blogging. That was for them. Their ass would never sit on national TV. Pick one. This is why I was trying to tell you about the real world and the fake world. When I said you believe people online winning, but that shit ain't reality. It's not. Blueface, Christian Rock. No. And I also want to tell you this too. This is the new shit, bro. Keke Palmer, and you'll see it in Keke Palmer new movie, and Teyana Taylor. I told him one time, the word is y'all don't respect y'all woman. Y'all don't know how to take care of y'all woman. Y'all don't love y'all woman. All you do is dog them, get them pregnant. You just don't, y'all don't want y'all woman no more. So that's why you're going to see this pattern of these women doing movies with other men. Because the word is y'all don't want y'all woman no more. Cold word. A lot of y'all are rainbows now. That's another thing. Y'all don't want y'all woman no more. So when you see the two movies, I gave y'all a hint. I'm giving y'all a hint. You just pick up on it, all right? I'm not gonna say what it is. I'm gonna just say tell y'all this one last time. All y'all women are available. I'm gonna just leave it at that. All right, let's go to the two idiots. Dumb and Dumber, y'all. Dumb and Dumber. Dumb and Dumber. None but raw shit around here, y'all. This show is strictly for adults. Didn't I tell you when they started to scan these channels for minors, a lot of people was going to start losing viewership? Let's go to Dumb and Dumber, y'all. Fucking Hershey and Hershey without almonds. Right? The two idiots at night that be lying their ass off. It's called Nightcap. Now, when I told you they don't be talking sports, I said these shows be gossiping now. Let's go back into it. People might think this is a gossip show. Let me explain to you what gossip is. Views and opinions is views and opinions. This is what gossip is, y'all. Whenever you act like you got inside information, if I ever come on here and act like I know some shit that y'all don't know, that's called gossiping. If somebody told me some shit, and then I act like I got the inside scoop. Whenever I act like a person act like they got the inside scoop, but they can't tell you, that's gossip. So I tell you, a lot of people don't even know what gossip is. When you're talking about some shit, but it's not opinionated, you're talking about things like it's a fact, and you know, and I know this, and we just talk, that's gossiping because you had no facts. Chad Ochocinco was running his mouth on their platform about a situation that happened. They are now in $100 million lawsuits. That's right. Bingo, because they didn't know when to shut up. Plus, didn't I tell you if Shannon was smart, he'll just leave? All right, let's go. All right, a lot of y'all heard about this. Now, you might not watch football. I'll give it to you real clear. That man with that Lions hat is showing that man right there with the Steelers helmet on. That his name is DK Metcalf. So, long story short, an incident happened at the stands. The fan was trolling DK Metcalf. He got mad. He got mad and went over there and pulled his hair. which shows he has a weak mind. He let a fan get him out of character. But DK Metcalf got in trouble. He got sent home. Fine. Long story short, he said one thing where he messed up at. He claims the man made a racial slur. He claims the man said something racist. That man said, I didn't say that. That man saying he's ruining my credibility. I'm not no racist. I didn't say the N-word. I didn't say that. So, since they ran with that narrative, dumbass Ochocinco repeated it to all his black audience. What did he repeat? DK Metcalf told me that man called him an N-word. So being that Ochocinco ran his mouth, that man suing his ass too. Because he said, I ain't no damn racist. I'm going to sue y'all and we going to prove this shit. What he said, I ain't no racist. I'm going to sue. Just so y'all say I'm a racist, now I'm going to sue y'all ass for $100 million. Because y'all slandering my name. Y'all ruining me. I ain't no racist. See that? So, just because Ocho running his mouth, Ocho said that DK Metcalf told him personally. So the man that's in the case, see, what Ochocinco did, he's messing up a court case. See, this was between them two. But once Ocho ran his mouth, now look at it like, let's say if DK Metcalf made a lie, he didn't even call him N-word. He say he made, because you know, some Negroes, when they get in trouble, they're going to use that lie. Man, he called me an N-word. Even if he did, it's still no right to do that. But I'm just going to show you real quick. This was between them two. So when Chad ran his mouth, they're spreading it to their fans. Now that man could go do the math, the numbers on that episode and say, look, they spread these lies to all these people. It's not even a fact, it's not even the truth. Slander. I'm not a racist. Now let's say this man, now let me show you something. Now let's say this man got a whole bunch of black friends he could prove right now as friends. You see how they all in trouble that quick? See, do you see how they all in trouble that quick? That man could produce a whole bunch of black friends. Meaning, let's say he really got black friends in real life. That's his real friends. See how the whole shit debunked? Huh? You get it? I'm just showing you how easy it is. Meaning, Ochocinco should have shut up. But he actually told something D Metcalf told him, which could have been a lie. And DK Metcalf could have used Ocho to help spread the lie. The lie that man said the N-word. So that man said, all right, now I'm going to sue y'all. Meaning I got no choice but to sue y'all now. Y'all lying on me. So remember, this is my point. He didn't sue. You see what DK Metcalf did to him? He didn't sue him for that. He didn't sue him. When DK Metcalf went over there and pulled on him, act like he was going to beat him up, he didn't sue him for that. DK Metcalf got fired. I mean, he got suspended. But he made up an excuse talking about it was rape. He called me a racial slur. That's when the man said, now I'm going to sue your ass now. Since you want to let it go, now you want to lie on me? All right. And then Ochocinco spreads the rumor. So now they're in the lawsuits. Haven't I already been telling you I think some people already been using fake views? All right, y'all. Everything I say is going to happen. It's going to happen, y'all. Because I see what they don't see. They don't see themselves. They just be talking every day. Told you it's not hard to figure out. Y'all check it out. Ochocinco. What's his history? A woman, Evelyn Lozada. That's his history, right? It's nothing I could do about Ocho. I mean, you cool and shit, but I mean, you did give Evelyn Lozada a third eye on her fucking forehead. Yes, you gave her a third eye, bro. Shannon, what he get in trouble for? A young lady. You mean Shannonsharpe is from Georgia? He talk all that black Atlanta talk, and he damn near went broke on a $20 million play out to a nice young white lady? After all that black talk? After he said Tony Busby targeted him because he black? No, Shannonsharpe is the reason why there's no such thing as a black card. It doesn't work. All right? Told you, Dumb and Dumber. Didn't I tell you they be at night fucking lying? That's why it's called nightcap, because they be capping their ass off at night. Didn't I say that? Well, just know they're running their mouth in $100 million lawsuits. Bingo. All right, y'all. I'm just here to crush all y'all, let y'all know. I never hated on nobody. I was just telling y'all what it is. And I told you they time been up and they all gonna go out real bad. When I told you they was co-signing for Coach Prime, but they never want to talk about him when he was losing. All fucking three of them are losing. I'm gonna keep giving y'all proof. They are fucking done with y'all celebrities. They bullshit, views and opinions. The main reason why they all done, because they got this fucking brotherhood shit going, and they have not all proven their individual success through entertainment in the modern era. They have only been surviving because of their fucking 30 to 20-year relationships in this game. That goes for the sports players, that goes for your actors, and that goes for your fucking entertainers as far as rappers and singers. They only have been sustaining because of their 20 to 30-year friendship. And they have carried their friendships wherever they go. So when I say I don't watch black entertainers no more, because they're going to keep saying the same shit. They're going to go on every same platform and say the same shit. They're not going to talk about certain things. They're going to keep talking the same thing. But I told you, everybody else know they shit. And they not going to get no more money playing they fucking black games. Do you get it now? I told you they all finished. But since you didn't get it, I'm going to let you know again. Their time is up. That's right. That's why the prank is, it's going to be Bad Bunny, not none of y'all. Y'all time up. You will not be seen in nothing big, successful ever again. That's what it's about. They've been showing you the past couple years. It's not about y'all no more. But you didn't accept it. You got sold out. Cowboy music, every other music. All right? So, what they say, people who talk bad about America ought not be able to come here, much less perform. He shouldn't be here if he hates this country. That's what they said about him. Terrorists on stage. How dare you, NFL? You'll get booed off. All right? So, Bad Bunny is nothing but fucking Marilyn Manson. That's all he is, all right? That's all he is. But it's not about Bad Bunny. He didn't ask to be on the show. He's the one getting the blame. Boycott halftime. Hit NFL and Jay-Z in the pocketbook. It's the only way to make a statement on this crap. Count me in. Aren't you already planning the boycott? So I'm letting you know. The rest of America is not buying it. So they got Kid Rock and they got Lil Wayne doing two separate other things for halftime. So I'm just letting y'all know the balance of how it's playing out. You got picks, you got options. All right? Meaning you don't got to buy what they selling if you don't want it. That's where we at now. Because America is diverse. It's not going to be one way how somebody want it to be. Them days over with. All right? So let's go. So back to the idiots. Now you see, lawsuit, 100 million. Now, let me show you the pattern of why Sherry Shepherd ain't on TV. First, all of them got kicked off TV. Robert Griffin III, boop, goodbye. He's another one. I showed you Andrew Reese yesterday. Them posted her as a clown. Because they thought, y'all, their fucking mouth and opinions made them superstars. They thought it made them somebody. But we in the era now, nobody want to hear celebrities talk no more. If they don't have a career, if they not relevant for real, nobody want to hear their mouth. I'm going to keep showing you. It's not a coincidence. They got kicked off TV and they've been on YouTube getting lawsuits. They can't escape. Let's go. Now, I'm going to show you why Sherry Shepherd is kicked off TV. When I said she was trying to turn daytime TV into BT. Here's the proof. So you ask yourself, who's this on the show? I know a lot of people don't even know who the hell they looking at. But I know that hip-hop fan knows. And I definitely know Atlanta people know what that is. Let's go. I'm about to show you what I just said. Their fucking chitlin circuit is the reason why these companies are tired of their shit. Because I'm sick of their shit too. And if I was cutting checks, I'd have made my best to make sure all of them go broke. See that? The Brat on Sherry Shepherd TV show. Now, some of y'all, I know you love the Brat because you love rap and you big ass kids. I know you love her. But didn't I tell you they're going to be in character mode to the day they fucking die? Yeah, the Brat going to wear bandanas and braids to the day she fucking dies. Ain't she over 50 already? Yeah, I told you they cartoon characters. Also, y'all didn't want to accept the fact. I told you all of them are cross-dressers. All of them are. You ain't looking at the Brat is a goddamn weirdo. Why? Because she got pregnant going on 50 and married. She's a weirdo. Why I say that? What does she have out now? What music? What hits? What does she got out now? Can you believe she's writing up? They got a book out about relationships. The Brat, since when did you know about relationships? Bitch, you fucking one of the goddamn bad boy originators. You one of the main members at the Freak Off with Misty and all of them. So what are you talking about? You a freak and a weirdo too. So my point is, do you think daytime TV respect this shit? Meaning the Brat is not a star, y'all. She don't got nothing going on. This is my proof when I say all Sherry Shepherd was doing was trying to keep them afloat. When I showed you Fat Joe, when I fucking told y'all BT is dead and their era's dead, Sherry Shepherd has been trying to keep them alive as a lifeline. Now, I also don't know if they've been trying to use her, but I told you when I saw Fat Joe, it's because of these old characters. Her show flopped. See, they'll let you get away with shit for ratings. The Brat don't bring in no ratings, y'all. They were so busy focused on helping their has-been friends. They have not been in tune with the new shit, and they have not been creating no new celebrities, y'all. I keep fucking telling y'all, they blackballed so many errors. This is why they old ass the only ones left. Arista Records, the Brats, Jermaine Dupri. They blackballed everybody. They the only ones left. And they thought we were just going to keep buying their shit. But this is why Sherry Shepherd got canceled. The Brat is not a fucking star. For one, she never was the best rapper. And for two, that was over 20 years ago. 25, 30. So I'm trying to show y'all. This is why they up. They're finished. They're corny, weirdos. They're considered goddamn idiots. You down with Jermaine Dupri, Crisscross, Little Boys. Everybody knows. That's why they flopping. But they thought because of them and their friends, they're going to keep staying relevant. Let me show you this game. The BT game on TV. Keep each other relevant. The rap game. Keep each other relevant. Cameron, Dame Dash, Jim Jones. Somehow Rockefeller is all on YouTube. And Bad Boy. Keep each other relevant. Every interview, say his name. Every interview, say his name. You get it now? This is how they've been controlling the whole shit. But now, I say it because now it's fucking over. And they did it for so long, y'all. All right? Clarissa Shields, Remy Ma. No, all the women gonna look like men. That's right. You know what they gotta do for that money now, right? That's right. They don't want to come out like Marilyn Manson, y'all. So nobody gotta play with them. No, I respect Marilyn Manson, a real star, androgynous, transsexual. What about you guys? You gonna admit it yet? You gonna admit it yet? Huh? I say that because they always brag to us about how much money they got. They always brag to us about all the shit they got, but they want to keep it real on how they got that money. That's my point, y'all. They didn't want to tell us how they got rich. So talk now. All you men are sissies and you men are hard as hell. Not LL Cool J. It's the women of rap. The women of rap is hard as hell. That's who they are. That's what they had to do to get the money. But I wanted them all to know in 2026, they are the clowns now. That's what I'm trying to tell you all. They the clowns now. Why? I can finally show you. Hollywood flipped their ass out. That's why. Everybody in that room is androgynous, and they all proud of it. Ain't nobody real in Hollywood ashamed of their sexuality. Nope. It's only when you had to sell yourself as a gangster. Only when you had to sell yourself as a gangster. They the main ones in that closet. But everybody else, they respect it. Like I said, I got nothing against nobody androgynous, but these punk-ass rappers, they wasn't getting off the hook. Why? Because the rap fans need their help, and they ain't do shit. How was Atlanta poor? Atlanta, you had superstars for 30 years. What they do for y'all? Huh? Keep talking that black shit. Keep talking about 47 as a distraction. Okay, Atlanta, you the home of rap. What else? Huh? Did y'all keep the legacy of Martin Luther King going? Nope. Hey, New York. Hey, all black cities. Where y'all at now? Chicago. Where's the black movement at? Y'all created all these famous people and rappers and millionaires. What the fuck happened? Are you willing to accept it yet? You were in a big-ass fucking cartoon that didn't mean shit. You got it now? So, when you get that energy for everybody else, then you can bring that smoke to 47 properly. But if you ain't doing that, told you y'all time up. I said, don't worry. They laughing today. Watch what happened after that. Update, Grammys final broadcast on CBS after 54 years. 54 years, the Grammys fucking older than me. You know what I'm saying? The Grammys older than a lot of people. Somehow, that shit got canceled. I told you what's going to happen. They don't believe shit. No, they don't want to believe, y'all. Y'all had no clue, y'all. There's still a lot of grown-ups scared of the boogeyman, y'all. They still hide in the covers for the boogeyman. And when you tell them Santa Claus ain't real, he is real. He is real. They still can't believe that shit, y'all. This how I was able to see big-ass kids, y'all. This man has been in the fucking trash since 23. And I'm pretty sure a percentage of his fucking wealth was spent online. Yes, it was. Now, I'm saying that for a reason. This is what the world think about all of them, y'all. It's not my opinions. My opinions when I be fucking screaming. People stopped when politics took over. So people been stopped watching the Grammys. What they say, who cares? Who cares? People stopped when politics took over. Thank you. So let's go. Abso-freaking-lutely. Meaning, cancel that shit. Trash. People have lives to live. No time to celebrate out-of-touch elitists who only criticize this country. Nobody watches. Told y'all, the country's against y'all. We now know who started all the violence, meaning we know who started all the divide and conquer. We know who's the main face behind all this racial tension. We know who the face of everything corrupt. Also, the main ones accused of Diddy parties. The main ones accused of Epstein list. Let's preach. We know this. We know this. That's the congregation right there. I told you, that's Freak Nation right there. That's them. Hollywood. We already knew this. But now the whole world knows. But what they didn't know was they was going to be the target at the end, y'all. They didn't know that. They kept talking. They kept thinking because they talk on mics and they talk on Instagram all day. See that? They being accused of weirdos and sacrificing. Look how CeeLo Green came to the Grammys. You see blacks, you knock off fucking rock and rollers, you fake ass Kiss group. You guys are fake as hell. Y'all whole shit came from fucking white people. But you don't want to accept it, right? Fake as hell. Reason why I say that, y'all kept trying to keep white people out of history, even though y'all were using all they shit, making it the fucking black version. That's why I say that shit. People so fucking proud of everything they didn't start. Everything you fucking proud of, you didn't start first. That's my whole point. You see that fake ass Kiss member? You see how fake they are? Right. Just know that's Atlanta. Freak, the home of freaks. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. Ain't that where all the colleges at, right? So why am I saying that? You know the president gave Nicki a card. This person saying that ain't no card, that's just merchandise. But look at her fucking face. Now, did not tell you for some reason they all got to wear the same hairstyle and they all fucking look the same. What is that about? Now, I don't know what that is, but this is who they are now. When you see their face, they're going to look very manly. They're going to look very manly. Yes, they are. I don't know who the fuck that is. But you're going to see they all got to have that same hair, same lashes, same everything. Because they really was telling you they all nobodies. That's why they don't have no identity. If I could explain the shit they did to them one day, y'all get it clear. They made them be somebody and nobody at the same time, y'all. Let's go. Chopped up body parts found in a bag belonged to married New York City mom. So, I told y'all a lot of people going missing and a lot of women are ended up dead in domestic violence. A lot of women are being slaved because they're trying to put people out of their house. Many different things. But I want to just keep showing y'all the harsh reality that's going on every day because the American public is folded, y'all. Pressure is busting pipes. People are turning on each other. Things are getting very horrific out there. And I suggest anybody that has anything together, stay private to yourself, stay out the way, stay busy. Don't let people in your home. Just pay attention to everything. We're at a time where anything goes at any time now. That's all I'm going to tell y'all. Also to show you with these roundups, it is not just ice and no. Let's go. Also, Salute Punch is sending me this right here. You see these two men arrested following $20 million narcotic seizure. So when you keep fighting ice and you don't understand what's going on, they locking up illegals. But they also got every other law enforcement with them. Everybody is going to jail, period. Everybody named that's on the list is going to jail. It's all about when. It's just when now. It ain't no if, it's going to happen. See that? So I told you, when you go against the grain, you looked at as a criminal and a terrorist. Here go your illegals. And I told you all, dumb Americans, the illegals got more money than you. Everybody fighting the police, just know the illegals, they make more money than you. Understand that. Your country was taken over and everybody was making more money than you. They don't got to cry outside. They don't got to go on strike. They don't got to cry for a raise. They got more money than you. And they were the most shoppers. And their kids are not walking in Crocs and hoodies. These are facts. So the joke is the illegals were doing better than most Americans. Those are facts. Do your research. So you got it now? This is why Sherry Shepherd got canceled. She kept getting old ass celebrities on her platform. Nobody want to watch that shit. She tried to keep BT going, but they canceled that shit. You will not turn ABC into BT. Bye, Sherry. Ocho, time to kick up. Y'all dark ass fucking show look like y'all in 2 prison cells, lying your ass off at night about deionsanders is great. All the fucking lies y'all tell. So Ocho, your big gossiping mouth got you in a lawsuit, bro. That's right. Didn't they tell you about speaking on open cases, butthead? So, hear that you ran your mouth about a situation. That man said, now, Ocho, you got to prove. He said the N-word. Oh, y'all got to prove it now. Prove that shit. Prove it. And if that man got black friends in real life, y'all cooked. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple, bro. It's that simple. The reason why I say that, if he from Michigan and Detroit, I know he cool with some black people, one way or another. I just know that. Meaning, if he is not a racist, If he's from Detroit, that can easily be proven. That's what I mean. If he got black friends in real life, somebody kicking up 100 million. Because that whole racist shit gonna be debunked. So that's all I'm telling you right there. And I ain't talking about no made-up friends. I'm gonna say if he's from Michigan, y'all, I'm gonna say it's a very high chance he has a black friend. He has black friends, a very high chance. And if he got black friends in real life, and they accuse him of being a racist, saying the N-word, they in some shit now. Because his whole thing is this: I'm not racist. They slandering my name. He also look at it like, shit, they can get me hurt out here. Y'all can get me hurt, jump, shot, anything. People think I'm this when I'm not. I got to walk around in shame because y'all calling me the N-word. People at my job thinking I'm racist. See that? So his whole thing is he not racist. He going to stand on that shit. Go sue their ass. Prove it. Get it? Or pay that money one way or another. Y'all basically ruining my life. Bingo. But guess what? Ocho, spread it. Did I tell you you can lie and spread shit to black people without facts? Spread that shit. So now I can say, Your Honor, he turned all these black people against me. I fear for my life. They think I'm a racist when I'm not. I have plenty of black friends. Ask my job. Ask my coworkers. Bingo. Finished. But Ocho run his mouth. I told you these are gossiping shows now. Gossiping. Capping that nightcap. Both of these Negroes, both in trouble for abusing women. Both of them. Told you I got more pride and dignity to watch niggas like that. I don't watch shit like that. I don't watch nobody weird. All right? So, Kid Rock is always going to be himself. Kid Rock is a guy, he the same character from back in the day. Kid Rock ain't changed. So, I'm just going to leave it at that. Because they let you know, y'all, if you don't want to watch Bad Bunny, you can watch Kid Rock or you can watch Lil Wayne. You got options this year. So, as of November 2025, Lil Uzi Vert has signed a major partnership with your favorite rapper. Why am I showing you that? Lil Uzi Vert, Bad Bunny. Look to me like Jay-Z got something against straight people. Especially, bro, if you can rap. I don't think he like masculine men like that no more. All right? Because these two people is his latest picks in talent. Mind you, this is not about Bad Bunny. This whole shit is to put the attention and spotlight on the man that picked Bad Bunny instead of all these Americans. You got all these Americans born and raised with all this talent, and they just try to figure out why he didn't pick no American talent as well. That's all they want to know. So I told you he has to explain these things. Putting out news on your son is not going to work. Because whenever somebody get in trouble, you're going to see news about a paternity test just come out of nowhere. And you're going to see your favorite content creators, they start talking about paternity tests. Meanwhile, y'all, here's what the public said. The public says, you see it say hot, ready. Boycott halftime, hit NFL and jayz in the pocketbook. It's the only way to make a statement on this crap. Count me in, somebody said. Aren't you already planning a boycott? Told you, they put the smoke on Jay-Z. They said he the one that got Cardi B doing the shit. Here's Cardi B. Somebody was playing mind games with y'all. Now go look at that Cardi B album. She got on the same exact outfits, same color scheme. Somebody been trolling y'all. I told you somebody's down with somebody. I told you somebody's job online was to make somebody. I told you they been controlling this whole shit. They watch and listen every day. They be in their mansions watching YouTube now, y'all. Been telling y'all all this shit. Been telling y'all this. Because it's all they got left. If you're a black celebrity, they don't got no entertainment neither. If they don't watch Instagram or YouTube, they don't got shit else neither. Nope. But to all black celebrities, this channel, I'm the goddamn demon himself. So y'all better stay where y'all at. Just know that part. So, people want to know why you ain't just get Cardi B, fool. Why you want to get somebody that look like Cardi B? Why you ain't just get Cardi? That's what they said. They said you should have just got Cardi B. Fuck it. So that's what they said, y'all. All right, but that's Bad Bunny. And all you got to think is somebody picked Bad Bunny, all people. But I always knew who Bad Bunny was, but I didn't know he was a cross-dresser. I didn't know that part. So, where the hell did Bad Bunny get breakfast from? I don't know. But that's Cardi B right there. Cardi Bunny. Just know. Sorry, New York. Told you, New York, you're never coming back. I told you they made it where nobody from New York was ever going to win again. I told you. Let's go. Terrorists on stage. How dare you, NFL? He will be booed off. Hip-hop is not trending. Let's go. Who the hell is Bia? Wu-Tang Clan. No comments. 21 likes. 23 reactions in almost 24 hours. Vice Network. Nobody cares about hip-hop. Complex Magazine. The RZA being sued. 1 comment. No likes. Let's move on. T.I. T.I. says he can't handle whatever. 12 comments. 59 likes in almost a day. Nobody cares about hip-hop. Complex Magazine. 50 Cent, Jay-Z, Fat Joe. No comments. Almost 24 hours. 6 likes. Complex Magazine looked to me like you going out of business. At this point, you just posted for no reason. Told you this year you're going to watch media crash. You see it now? Let's make it clear for them, y'all. Let's make it clear. Nobody's get more attention than rappers now. Here's the proof. Chicago rapper ruins her career after hitting a puppy on Twitch. I've been showing y'all regular people get more 271 comments. They get more attention than rappers. Told you. I've been showing you rappers get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 12. Told you. There you go. 500 reactions. Nobody cares about rap. I get all my sources from the same places. And it's not on YouTube, and it's not on Instagram. I get all my sources from where you don't pay for fucking likes and views. Told you I'm going to show you the pattern, but now you have it for yourself. 2026, it was just my job to bring y'all out of the world of lies, to at least help you. That's it, to help you get out the world of lies. So in the end, you won't be the clown, and you won't crash with the fucking Titanic. All right? So I'm going to tell y'all again, it's okay to hop on the bandwagon. There's still some room for some of y'all to jump off. All right? Because I told you it's going to end bad for them. And on that note, canceled. The Grammys is canceled. They got to find somewhere else. Everybody in there, sore losers, no career, has-beens. Facts. Look at y'all legend whack ass. We're just I fucking hated that song. Ordinary people. I hate that song. I'm fucking glad they gone, y'all. They only from when a certain man was in the White House. That's it. And the truth is, I respect Barry more than all of them. You know why? All of them was Barry's bitches. Barry had all their ass on the string. That's right. I respect Barry more than all of them idiots. Because Barry is a goddamn pimp. That's right. If Barry be chilling, he be in his mansion. Barry don't really say too much. Barry stay out the way. And Barry is now richer than all celebrities. I swear to God. Barry richer than all of them in that fucking room now. He got multiple mansions. He's straight. Because Barry pimped the fuck out of all of them. Just know that in the end. Just know that in the end. And just know this part. Barry don't rock with them like that. He don't. So you got it now? Super Bowl this weekend, y'all. I'm going to have me some hot wings, but I ain't watching halftime. On that note, let's go, y'all. We out of here, y'all. Hear what they saying. Yeah, the answer's pretty apparent. The golden Hollywood age died a long time ago. Just as an activist show now, told you, they just activists. They were actors, but they turned into activists. But they really are actors acting like activists. Because they're not going to go outside for real. They were acting like they with the people. But the people get locked up. The people cold outside. The people get evicted. The people homeless. They're not giving out no coats. They were acting like activists. Do y'all finally get it now? They're all liars and demons. Fans, they was never with you. Never, ever, ever. But now, fans, you're going to suffer. Because they had a job to do. Their job was to lead y'all all off the cliff with them. And it worked. So on that note, I'm out of here, y'all. Enough of these black clouds. Y'all enjoy y'all day. And don't forget this, y'all. Stay away from the weirdos. Stay away from weirdos. Because this is who they are now. All right? Stay away from their ass. I'm not playing with you neither. Look at everybody fucking side-eye. That's the truth. We out. You see little Uzi Vert worshiping Marilyn Manson? Worshiping him. See that? Worship. Got a custom chain made to pay homage to Marilyn Manson, the ultimate cross-dresser. That's right. Because that's who the rappers are. That's right. That's what all that all pink about. That's who they are. And I told you, if they don't come out the closet, they all gonna go broke. And that's what's gonna happen. Because the only way to be a superstar, you have to be androgynous. See the chain? That's right. That's who they all are. How you know that? Why you think when all that shit was happening, you didn't see no New York rappers joking on Little Uzi Vert? They didn't joke on Young Thug. They didn't joke on Little Nas X. They didn't pick on no other rapper like they picked on 6ix9ine. No, they did not. They didn't pick on Frank Ocean. Who brought you Frank Ocean? You still didn't get it yet? Because his Frank was in the ocean. You didn't get it yet, did you? All right? No, all of them are Marilyn Manson. Because rock and roll went into rap music and when 2000s came in. That's what happened. All right? So, hip hoppers, this where the skinny jeans come from. This where you talk when you guys talk about I got merch and I got t-shirts. This where it come from. Rock and roll. Pickleheads. Always knew that. Rock and rollers, merchandise, always been their t-shirts. No, the world watch y'all try to be rock and rollers. Sex, drugs, rock and roll. That's who y'all are now. All right? Demons. Just like Marilyn was. A demon. See that? You demons now. Who turned y'all dark like that? Who put that black magic on your ass? The only blackness he put on your ass was black magic. That's about it. The world of darkness.